So you've also been now doing sauna and cold plunge. Which one do you prefer? Now you have the sauna where it's like a bag, right? You're almost like laying like a sleeping bag.
It's like a body bag. Yeah,
Wow.
it is like a it's kind of like a sleeping bag, but it's I don't know what kind of material to call it, but it's
Canvas, you think?
no, it's kind of like a body bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Yeah.
I guess I just hear it in here. All right.
But yeah, the sauna bag, sauna blanket, I guess is what they call it. So it's infrared, and it heats up pretty quick. So what I'll do is I'll do a workout. So I try to do a workout every day, like a 30 to 40 minute like hit workout with dumbbell or kettlebells and balance boards and stuff like that. I'll heat that up. I'll get in that. The only thing with the blanket is it takes longer. So I usually do it for 45 minutes, but I'll get a pretty good sweat going.
Okay.
But I only do that maybe twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week. It's hard for me to just lay there. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
So I'll lay in it and I watch TV and stuff, but I'm like, by the time it's done, I'm like, man, I can't lay here anymore. But I do cold plunge every day.
Really? First thing? Or just when you get a chance?
So I usually do it last thing. So I did it right before I came over here tonight. After I work out, I'll usually do it very last thing. I've done it. So like this past weekend, just if I'm running out of time or something, I'll do it and then I'll work out. So I kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I'll get in for like 5 minutes. Today it's been warmer out here. So it was like 42 degrees today. Which actually, considering how cold it had been the past few weeks, it felt like no problem.
Yeah. So how often do you have to drain that water or recycle it?
Probably more often than I should. No, there's some things, like if you look on YouTube, there's some stuff that you can put in the water to keep it from getting too gross. But if I'm getting in there after a ride or after I work out, it's... you got sweat and oil and stuff on you, so you gotta put me on the spot. It's at least that probably every 4 or 5 days, drain it.
Okay.
But maybe once a week,
drain
it.
You just
clean it out and refill. I'll just wipe it out and then refill it with the hose. I just have it in my backyard.
And then you just go get a bag of ice?
No, well, it's been so cold out with the hose water. I'm just going off the temperature of outside. So
what's the coldest it's been?
I got in and it was 28 degrees. I chipped out. So we had a cold spell. Well, it was like a week, right? Where it was like almost didn't hit freezing at the beginning of January. And I broke out and I poured hot water in it and I broke up the ice and it was at 28 degrees.
Damn.
And that one was like, that was...
How long of a time?
So I did 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just going to do it for 3, but once I got in,
up to your neck?
Yeah, that one got me shivering. It's weird when
bring that mic a little closer.
It's weird when you get out and like I'll have like a kind of like a freeze line right there.
Yeah,
You can feel where it was like right there because I'll just kind of sit in it and if it's not cold enough, I'll kind of churn the water around. But I don't know. I think it helps recovery.
Their neighbors are like, look at what's this guy doing?
They can't see with the fences and stuff, and it's actually cool. Like I'll get out there, I'll put my earbuds in, I'll put on like some stick figure or something like really calming, and then just kind of like the dog comes out with me. We have a routine now, so dog comes out, he'll walk around the yard for a little bit, and then he kind of sits in front of me and watches the whole backyard while looking for squirrels and rabbits and stuff while I do it for 5 minutes. And it's one of those things too, like I enjoy doing it. I never want to go out there with the mindset of like,
this sucks.
It's gonna suck. Because you do that, it's gonna suck. And I got it in my head, so I'll start my watch and I'll stand in it, and once I hit that button, like I have to go down.
Yeah.
And it's kind of doing something I really don't want to, but I do it, and it's fun. It's addicting, dude. You can it gives you a pretty good buzz coming out.
It does.